medicine, a substance, especially in the school.
Something felt terrible because of the seafood. He vomits many times. He wants to get rid of this situation. So he called the nurse. Unfortunately, no one replied to him. Something decides to walk out of the sick room and find a doctor. He makes his way to on call room, but there is no one there. He goes back to his sick room. Luckily, he sees a girl with long black hair. He looks at her and says, "A nurse, nurse, help me." The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup. She says, "You can't eat seafood anymore. You should eat white right now. Something is then bow upright and take medicine." His stomach then gets better. He sleeps and dreams about Minion.
Something feels terrible because of the seafood.
Something feels terrible because of the seafood.
He vomits many times.
He vomits many times.
He wanted to get rid of the situation, so he called the nurses.
He wanted to get rid of this situation, so he called the nurse.
Unfortunately, no one replied to him.
Unfortunately, no one replied to him.
Something decides to walk out of the sick room and find a doctor.
Something decides to walk out of the sick room and find a doctor.
He makes his way to the on-call room, but there is no one there.
He makes his way to the on-call room, but there is no one.
He goes back to his sick room.
He goes back to his sick room.
Luckily, he sees a girl with long black hair.
Luckily, he sees a girl with long black
He
hair.
looks at her and says, "Oh, nurse, nurse, help me."
He looks at her and says, "Oh, nurse, nurse, help me."
The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup.
The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup.
She says, "You can't eat seafood anymore.
She says, you can't
You should eat
seafood
white
anymore.
rice now."
You should eat white rice now.
Something eats 10 bowls of rice and takes medicine.
Something is then both upright and take medicine.
His stomach then gets better.
His stomach gets better.
He sleeps and dreams about Ming Wong.
He sleeps and dreams about Minion.